everyone, and welcome. This is Kimaru, and welcome to the Drivers Room Group C, Season 2, Round 8, the finale in Tier 2. Kim is already the champion, but he wants to finish strong and see if he can snag the team lead from Team Zeiss. Alright, let's get on with the grid walk for today. Kim managed P1 at the very last second of the quali, so good efforts to Mr. Kimaru in Team Cola. We have Jason Holder in P2 in Monster Penguin. Good time from Holder. We have Boss in third, or Bosk. Star Wars villain in Beaver Chasers in P3. We have V8 with his remembering or wishing F1 back soon in P4, Team Size. We have Merc in Team Cola in P5, 4 for V8, just blurting out the words. We have Joker in P9, P6, just forget about what I'm saying. In Team Part-Time, we have Mr. Driver's Room, MJR Mercer in Monster Penguin. We have Rocker in Team Sega. This is the last race of the DRGC. Here we have Furtick in Team Part-Time. We have Mr. Jammy D in Beaver Chaser. And we have Nightmare Racer in the Sauber and Beaver Chaser. And Grim struggles to get a decent qualifying time in, so he starts from last place. Let's hope everyone can get through the first corner, and let's have a good final race of the DRGC. Let's get it. Alright, we're about ready to get started, and we are off! Kim's got a good start for once. Goes into turn 1, followed by V8, followed by Jason. Jason's ahead of V8. V8's gotten himself up into P3. V8 drives like he wants to prove something in the very last race of the DRGC, the final race ever. Kim is pulling out a lead straight away. V8's gotten himself into P2. Oh, and gets a little bump there by Jason. A little love tap. Puts Jason up into P2. Followed by Joker. One small mistake and he'll be ahead. Jason's got himself up into P2, being chased down by V8 now. V8 will have superior power down the straight, but is it enough? Not at the moment. Kim's pulling out quite the lead already. Let's go down the field. Furtick up into 7th, Nightmare up into 8th, Grim into 9th, Mercer 10, Jammy 11th, and Rocker last. Jammy with a little small lagging there. Boss has fallen down to 8th. What happened to Boss? have Kim now in P1. He is pulling away. And Jason's gotten himself a 2.5-second penalty. Look at that Merc go. V8 in third. Joker being challenged by Merc. Two very strong drivers. Oh, wow. Whoa. Merc really wants to get past, but not like that. And Ferdinand's gotten himself a low penalty. Nightmare following close in 7. Grimm's up in 8. Mercer's up in 8 now. Let's hope these two teammates don't take each other out. Jamity. And Boss has fallen down into 11th. Don't know what happened to Boss, but I think he had some issues. Rocker is not hanging in there with the rest. Kim now. He's not that far ahead of Jason actually, so just one mistake and Jason will be ahead. V8. Joker. Mr. J hanging in there. Merc's fallen off a little bit. Verdict trying to catch up. We have Nightmare, Mercer, Grimm. Grimm is being chased by Jammy. See what Jammy can do about the voice. Oh! Deep there for Grimm. And I think Boss had another incident here. Yeah, he's been smashed in the rear. See what happened to our Boss man. Oh yeah, he got punted and grass. And yeah, this is not turning out to be a great race for Rocker and Boss. But Rocker does the respectable and honorable thing to wait for Boss and pass him in the right way and not this way. They're falling off now. Kim's losing ground to Jason. What is Kim doing? Kim must be feeling the pressure, even though he's the champion already. He wants to keep that P1. Oh, look how close Jason is. Good, strong top 3. Merc's got himself up into P4. What's happened to Furtick? And Joker. Joker has fallen down into P10. I think he's had some problems. You better watch out. You better pick up the pace. Boss and Rocker's coming up fast behind. He's got his pace up now. We have Merc. Nightmare is able to pass someone. He struggled like hell on Big Willie, but he seems to have caught up with. Whoa! Goes off on the grass, misses his turning. Mercer will come up now into P5. Nightmare falls down to 6th. And Furtick passes No, Nightmare still ahead. Let's follow the action from on board with Jammy. Oh, Furtick goes deep. Nice move, Jammy. Puts Jammy up into 6th. Nightmare falls down to 7. Furtick trying his best to get past these guys. We have Grim down into 9th. And Joker went in. Maybe Joker torched his tires. We have Boss and Rocker right behind. They all been into the pits. Oh, look at Kim's tires. He's torching the tires. What's happened here? Jason is all the way down into P4. I think we can only say this. Get off the grass, Jason. I can't do his accent, but watch the live streams and you'll hear get off the grass. He goes in. We have Jammy in 5. Mercer's fallen down to 6th. Mercer dives in. So does Nightmare and Furtick. Will Grim dive into the pits or will he stay out? His Achilles heel is that he usually stays out too long, but if he can undercut these people in some shape or form. Joker is pulling away from Boss and Rocker. Rocker's really struggling today. Struggled on Big Willie, struggles on Yamagiva. Kim's still out. He has a tendency to drive 10-minute stints, 10 to 11-minute stints. The shape of his tires of the last few laps on Big Willie was torturous. He had like 10% left in the right side tire, I believe. Kim dives in. What will V8 do? Will he follow the leader, or will he stay? He stays out. Oh yeah, he's been in the pits already. Kim comes out just ahead of V8. V8's been a thorn in Kim's side all season, but Kim managed to protect his championship title and snag the new one. We have Jason there, has been into the pits, past Merc and Jammy. Merc is behind Jammy now. Will he be able to get past that screaming Mazda? Let's go on board with Murkoff. Jammy went off. I don't think Jammy's been into the pits yet. Look at his tires. He's extremely good at looking after his tires. We have Mercer down in 6th. Verdict 7th. Nightmare in 8th. At least he's not having a nightmare of a race right now. We have Joker down in P9, and Boss has gotten himself up to 10. Grimm's down in 11th. He's falling off quickly. He needs to change those tires. He's gonna bleed time and position if he doesn't go in. We have Rocker coming up behind him. Grimm is an exceptionally good driver, but he tends to stay out a little too long on worn tires. Tends to burn him in the end. Come on, Grimmy. Come on, little T-Rex. Go into the pits, get some new shoes. Rocker's following close. Grimm has to go in now. He just has to. He can't stay out in those tires. Come on, Grimmy. Grimm decides to tempt fate, and he stays out for one more lap. Let's hope it works out for him. Kim's gotten himself a penalty. One of the rare ones in the DRGC season. He's usually quite skilled at avoiding penalties in the DRGC. Not today. He might have caught a corner somewhere. Quite easy to do. V8 is following closely. He's not letting off. He would have had the win last week, but something bad happened, and maybe he lost his cool. And we have Jason with a 2-second penalty. He is flying down the straight. Merck is up into 4th. Can he get ahead of Jason and snag some more points for Team Cola? We have Mr. Driver's Room. If any new ones want to join the Driver's Room, just contact one of the guys here. We will point you in the right direction. We have a Discord server run by Nightmare Racer, where all races are run from and planned. We have a couple of guys that does commentary videos, among them AGT Racer. Kimaru does one. He also live streams. Jammy D live streams. Check his channel out. And we have Pluxtodok and Muller_CJ and DJ Rice. And the latest addition to the commentary team is Knee Jogger. And Jammy is challenging Furtick. Maybe you can freak Furtick out with that roaring rotary engine. Seems to have worked. Oh, and he gets smashed into the wall. I think maybe Furtick was the cause of that, but I'm not sure. Going too wide into those S's are extremely dangerous. Is extremely dangerous. And we have Joker in 8th, and Nightmare's gotten himself ahead of Boss. 2 teammates now, 9 and 10. Well, Nightmare's been ahead of Boss this entire way. We have Rocker, and Grimboy has been into the pits. He's gotten himself a set of softs, should last him to the very end. Oh, what's happened to Kim? Oh, wow! Kim gets a spin! Oh no! One of the rare ones. Making it easy for V8 now to catch up. Oh man, he has got to have burned his tires from that. V8's gonna have a field day. You can smell the blood in the water. He's going in for the attack. He's gonna pounce. V8's gonna be dangerous for Kim. The driver championship might be over, but the team event is still on the line. Team Cola is 17 points behind at this point. Can they get enough points to defeat Team Zeiss? Let's hope Wilco can do a good result in tier 1. Looks like Kim has a little bit more grunt in the corners than V8. V8 definitely has the more speed. Kim is not at all safe at the moment. He goes for another lap. V8 tries to go for an undercut. We have Jason now coming up to the start-finish straight. I think V8 safe from him. Merck now coming up to the start-finish. Mercer. Merck has gone in. We have Jamie D in 6th. He's gotten himself ahead of Furtick. Furtick with a 3.5 second penalty. Whoa. We have Joker on 8th. Nightmare on 9th. And Boss 10. Furtick's gone in. Rocker in 11th. Being chased down by Grim. Will Grim be able to do anything about the superiorly fast Zauber? Nightmare's been in. Let's, oh. V8's undercut worked. V8's undercut worked. Kim is not giving up. He's trying to go on the outside. That doesn't work. V8 managed an undercut on Kim. Kim must be furious. Kim's doing his absolute finest to try and get past V8. V8 will have to defend hard. Kim will be on the attack now. No rest now for both drivers. Oh, Kim gets the better exit. Side by side into the right-hander. Oh, look at this! Side by side, will they manage to do this without damaging themselves? Side by side in the S's! Oh, and Kim pushed V8 off. Oh no! Gets him a 3-second penalty. Kim, I don't think Kim really has to slow down, but he does. blinks. Yep. That's now how he wants to win, by slamming V8 into the wall. So good respect there, even though they both lose some time to Jason. Kim is really on the hunt. Will he be able to do another move out of the chicane? Let's follow from V8's perspective. Will Kim try not? No, he's too far behind. Oh, look at this Porsche go. Kim's kicking himself now. Oh! Kim's pushing his car to the point where he misses his driving line. Kim will have to push hard. We have Jason in third, Merck in fourth, Mercer now in fifth. Jammy's holding on in sixth. Joker and Furtick having a battle. Two team members. Will Furtick be able to challenge his teammate? We have Boss up into ninth. He's gotten himself ahead of Nightmare. Rocker's having a horrible race in 11th. Grim has fallen down into 12th, so he's lost a lot of ground to Rocker. Kim's not giving up the fight with V8. Let's see if he can do something about his strongest rival in the DRGC. Look at the way Kim's cutting the corners. He is within the limit. He really wants this win. Both drivers giving everything they got. Is Kim gonna try an outside move again? No, too far behind. V8's Porsche is extremely fast. I think Kim's car is a little bit underpowered compared to the Porsche in matters of acceleration and top speed, but Kim might have a slightly better tune for cornering. There's not much between them. Both tire wears look similar. Oh, Kim is close. There's no way Kim is gonna let this slide and get away from him. Kim's pushing hard, and we got the straight. Kim's trying and trying and trying, but no luck so far. Pushing. Oh, and V8 gets a little tail happy car there. Manages to keep everything under control. Oh, look at the way Kim's attacking the curbs. It's getting close. I think Kim's gonna go on the out. No. Really pushing V8. epic finish to the season. I'm sorry for missing any other action on track, but right now this is where the action is. And V8's gotten himself a 2-second penalty. Don't know why. Kim and V8 is catching up to Grim. Grim sends himself off to the grass, so not to get in the way. Kim is really pushing. If Kim plays his cards right, and V8 has a sliver of penalty left, he could win because of V8's penalty, but I don't think Kim is willing to win that way. He's pushing V8 to the limit. Kim's coming up. Oh, is he gonna try and go on the outside? He goes on the outside, just a little far behind. Gives V8 a little nudge. This is some extremely close driving. It's lucky they haven't crashed themselves off. V8 is feeling the pressure. V8 and Kim are, of course, teammates in the DRGC, the Christmas series. Kim goes on the inside. Will that work? No, he's too far. Oh, maybe he has V8. Maybe he has V8. No, V8 still ahead. V8 still have a 1200 second penalty. Well, 1.2 second penalty to get rid of. Kim's not letting off. There's barely a second left on V8's penalty. How on earth is he going to get rid of it? I think we're on the last lap. I don't think there will be another lap after this. V8's pushing his tires more. He must be struggling with grip. Kim is not letting off. Kim really wants to get past, but will he be able to? That Porsche is so extremely fast. Going through the final turn one last time. Will Kim be able to make this? Oh, just not enough. Kim wins because of the penalty. Cheap way to win, but we have Jason in third. Merck finishes off in fourth. Mercer will finish in fifth. Joker in sixth. Jamie 7th. Verdict 8th. Boss 9th. Rocker and Nightmare have already finished. So does AGT. Thank you all for watching. It's been two exciting seasons of the DRGC. Next season we will have a new series in 2020. It's still being decided upon. So check back with us in 2020 when the new season starts off in January. So until that time, I would like to thank you all for watching my commentary videos, and I hope I did a good job for all of you. And see you again in 2020, and have a happy new year. Thank you all. Kimaru out.